one daughter.
Okay. Sino asawa niya?
Doña Hilaria del Rosario was the first wife. Sa kay Doña Hilaria po yung 5 kids, 3 girls and 2 boys.
Ang dami na.
1921, Doña Hilaria died. And then 9 years after, here in... Yes, sir?
Where did the more toys sleep?
They had their rooms upstairs.
Oh, right.
They had, the 3rd floor is the library, 4th floor is the room of Miguel, the eldest. And then 5th floor is the room of Emilio Jr., the 3rd child.
That one, like clothing.
Uh-huh.
This one.
And then the other one had 2 girls.
Oh, right.
Eto na
The
siya.
last door is Carmen's. Carmen Aguinaldo Shrines is the eldest of the daughters. She is child number 2. And she is the very first teacher for English here in Cavite. She studied in, what's that word? Massachusetts. And then she first taught English here in Cavite. So this woman here. She was the very first Filipina to become an Associate Chief Justice here in the Philippines.
And who's that in here?
Carmen Aguinaldo Shrines, the 2nd child of General Emilio.
Why has she got a big bed and big room compared to the others?
Oh, because she was the last to live here until 1986 with her children.
Oh, so 1986 that she's going to live here.
Yes, and then this part of the house was still closed to the public because this used to be where they would stay.
So 1986 they still lived here?
Is it?
Although it's already donated to the government.
Yeah. Oh.
So that's a family portrait in oil painting.
Lovely.
And then the comfort rooms, they're still the original comfort rooms since the 1920s. It's already tiled with against their political opponents. And then sometimes the 3 daughters would be courted here, which will lead him to, was the son of a former gobernador or a mayor of the town. And then the mother used to be a supervisor in a cigar factory in Cavite Puerto, or Port of Cavite. Out of his will, because he won that presidency, although he was not there during the meeting. The time that he people, because of the trust of the people, but Aguinaldo himself does not trust himself, because for him there are other people who are capable of doing the job other than him. Actually, for the first revolutionary government, he didn't.
He was poor.
He was brought to Malacanang Palace. He was detained there for about a month until he was forced to sign, and then he just lived a normal life as a normal citizen of the Philippines.
That's nice. Okay. Busy pa si Mister eh. Kinakapa lahat. This is his room, John.
That's the master's bedroom.
Master bedroom.
Or birthdays. This is a place where they would normally have the banquets. And then we have a 3rd floor here, which is the library, which also serves as a mezzanine, where the musicians would normally play, so that we would have a big place here, a big space for dancing. And then on the other side of the hall, we have the formal dining area, so that's where the guests would normally eat. And then the ceiling that was put on in 1920 by General Emilio Aguinaldo to perpetuate the Philippines and the revolutionaries and his dream for the Philippines.
Yeah, wait lang.
This is actually some of, you can see the
Oh yeah.
American flag there. So these are the flags of the nations that Aguinaldo actually admires, no? Because of they know that he knows that these are free and independent nations, and he wanted the Philippines to be recognized by the world as a free and independent nation, just like the flags of our situated up here. And then
Is the United Kingdom like that?
yes,
Where?
Up here. One of the eight.
over here.
One of the eight. One of the eight countries that he acknowledged as being
Is
the
it?
freedom. Yeah. He wanted the Philippines to be free as them.
Well done.
Well done.
The door on the other side, that is the side of the Declaration of Philippine Independence.
That's where it was signed.
Yes. And that was where, it actually was a window before. So the door in the balcony was only added in the 1920s. And then this side is his office. Remember that from the room of Christina, we have a door, which leads to comfort room, and then leads here. So that's the room door. Oh, and by the way, orient. But actually, it is also a place where you can put your vases of flowers or maybe trays of water
Yeah,
and food
good.
for guests.
Oh.
And then after the party or after the guest has left, so it becomes a design for the house. So all of the shells around with on the posts function like that.
Well,
An idea of generally Emilio Aguinaldo.
Well
clever.
done.
So that's the formal dining. We have the Philippine map on top.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah, yeah.
Philippine map.
And then the big round table below is one big mat at 8 drum in diameter. There was a gift by
Yeah.
Yeah. Ang daming achichucho ng bahay niya, eh, no?
yes,
Every corner there's a meaning.
Yeah.
yes.
I'll do that to our house,
He
okay?
actually added these features in 1920 because he wanted the house to perpetuate the heroes of the 1896 revolution.
Okay, no? Oh, dyan, laki ng house.
So that was a couple of days before the start of the Philippine War. This Philippine War.
Wait lang. What is this naman?
That is the family dining area. So the family dining area is where
Ay,
they eat.
hello!
If
May puss.
so that's the place where the family would eat if they don't have guests. And then the
Yeah.
table, that's the table that I was talking to you about, that you can actually open sideways.
Oh, so you can
And then
open
the
that
stone
table
base has
sideways.
the one that has the whole.
What's on top? What's on
That's
top?
their water well.
Ah, okay.
Water well, water tank.
Yeah.
That's their water tank.
Tama.
So the water tank is inside to prevent contamination of water.
Oo nga, no. Yun yung
Yes,
pang...
po.
Okay.
They would actually go out and entertain the guests. Even Emilio Aguinaldo, when he was still living, people already visited him. They had pictures with him, especially the ones, I think I saw a picture where students from St. Paul in Manila had a picture with him at the balcony. So he was a good host.
It was very appreciative.
Yes.
It's mind-boggling to think that he achieved so much throughout his life, the 1800s.
1900s, yeah. True. So this is the Veterans Hall. This is where the veterans would normally go when they visit General Emilio. They would have a bonding moment here. He used to have a small billiard table here where they could play, and Emilio Aguinaldo would normally have. So when you go down, that is the tombstone of General Emilio Aguinaldo. He was